Rezvani tank.
Yeah.
Wait,
That's a
wait,
little
go back
insane.
up. Go back to the top. It says tactical urban vehicle.
Yeah.
Like,
Like
no one needs
to
that.
tactically go to the shopping mall.
Yeah, I was gonna say, to tactically be a very rich rapper and buy this and drive it around and do nothing with it.
I didn't even know this thing was a thing until I saw like Tim the
Yeah.
Tatman. Like he had just bought a Bronco and he was going to send it off to the state. He has a Hellcat swapped Gladiator riding on like 37s or 38s, something enormous like that. And he's looking for something to kind of go with that. And he was going to get a Bronco and do all the Bronco things. And he's like, comes across this thing, which is
Infinitely cooler than a Bronco, I gotta be honest with you.
I
mean,
I like it from front, but like this rear quarter panel, I don't know what's going on. But let me just read you some of the real quick tech specs. You can get
Please do.
V6. All the motors are provided by the good folks at Mopar. So you can get a regular Pentastar V6. You can get a Hemi, and you can get the 1,000 horsepower, what started life as a Demon motor. And you can get like 1,000 horsepower. You have infrared technology in it, so you can see in heat vision. Your electromagnetic pulse protection.
Right there, in case you need to see the heat signatures of all the deer you're gonna mow down.
or
Right.
I'm gonna guess that people will use this to maybe creep on their neighbors. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know. I mean, to be
Gross,
fair, it's
but maybe.
all in. It's like $350,000.
Let's be
You-
honest.
you
here.
should-
Nobody needs this. I mean, we all need it, but nobody needs this.
I think I kind of do. If you look at the Hercules Military Edition that's being sold for $265,000 base price, there's a 3D model in their website, and it's got 6 wheels for more grip.
Yeah, that's unnecessary.
But
Hunter
here's
brings up a good
arguably
point.
the best feature and why I would consider getting one. The door handles, there's a switch you can flip on the inside that electrifies them. So anyone who tries to break into your car gets a nice little shock, which is great when I could just say, "Hey, Greg, you want to just jump out there and check on something real quick?" Switch flipped. Bye.
If you ever get this, I will never be riding with you.
That's a win. Now to rob a bank. But that thing is, I was just like, because like I was saying, like, I mean, from certain angles, it looks really, really good. It's just from that front. Let's see if I can find it, the picture again. Like from this angle, I don't like that rear quarter panel. It just looks almost like they were like, we need to do some styling back here. Thoughts? And that was the result.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
form meets function. This is not it. This feels
I like it.
Now put a straight 5
Yeah,
in
but
it,
there's
and
no
Greg's all over
reason
it.
why some sections of this car is like so large. You know, there's no reason for that huge front quarter panel to be like that. It's like
there's no reason for this car. Like I like that it's totally brash and unnecessary. I mean, it looks what it should look like.
It looks like they took a regular Jeep and then they added on like in early 2000s, like Pimp My Ride, they like to make custom stereo boxes and like it's all like plywood and they do like fiberglass work to put it into the trunk. It's like they did that for like quarter panel and all the fenders here. It's beefy for no reason. There's like no functional reason for it. Anyway,
I like it. I like it. I think it's cool. I think it's stupid, but I think it's cool. Interesting point brought up by Hunter. What about the new Hummer? The Hummer EV. That's an interesting one because it's new.
yeah.
Clearly going to have pretty insane off-road capability, much like the Rezvani Beast. And no one really talks about it because it's EV right now. Well, I mean, people are talking about it, but people are talking about it being a mall crawler. But that thing's going to have some serious off-road capability. It's very cool, and it has 0 to 60 with watts to freedom, which is in 3.5 seconds for an almost 10,000 pound car, which is bananas to think about.
Yeah. So yeah, the pickup version 0 to 60 in approximately 3 seconds. The SUV version 0 to 60 in the 3.5 seconds. But yeah, it has the crab walk thing it's a really cool feature.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's where cars have had rear steer, but with crab walk, you can actually. I think there's greater articulation, so you can actually like drive the car diagonally. and have really tight turning radius. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see that on the road.
Yeah. And correction, sorry, Elijah brought up the Hummer. Hunter
Okay.
just commented on it, and I missed the one from Elijah. So Elijah, so sorry about that, dude. And thank you for the correction, Hunter. I appreciate our chat correcting me at every point. That is
Continue
always
doing
welcome.
that, chat.
Yeah.
It's a tiresome job, but there's more of you than there is me and Hanson, so we thank you. Antoine says, infrared, EMP in a vehicle. What is this, Call of Duty and Rainbow Six vehicle? Well, yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes. Yes, it is.
I mean, Hoonigan
It's-
built a Warthog. Like, they actually built a real-life
Actually,
Yeah, that
Warthog
was
from,
cool.
from Halo.
an EMP would be perfect for when someone cuts you off, you cut them back off, and you pulse that EMP, and then their car just shuts down.
I mean, it's
And
the perfect
so
defense
everyone
against
else
electric
around you.
vehicles.
Yeah.
I think a lot of us would be
I
using
mean-
that for evil. Maybe.
Yeah, I would probably do that to everybody on the road, just so
Yeah.
I wouldn't have to drive next to people. So it's probably good that I don't have that.
Especially
Yeah.
when you're at a stoplight situation and like someone dares you for a drag race, the light turns green, you turn that on, and you just leave.